Welcome to the House Files, a podcast about building a triplex in Portland. It looks a little bit different in here now. The insulation guys came and did all that the other day, so we're beginning to close up the walls, and there's not a lot left to see in the walls other than the inside walls. So it's looking pretty good in here. It's definitely a lot warmer. Well, it's not really that warm because it's super cold outside still, but it's noticeably different, and the sound, it's way less echoey in here now. So I just wanted to take a minute to look around and show you what the insulation looks like, starting with the weird stuff in the ceiling. Up in the ceiling, they added this spray foam insulation. So they came with a big truck and a big pipe and piped it all in. It's like a hard foam, and you can see it's up in the ceiling on that half of it. And unfortunately, I didn't film this before they did the pink insulation, but it's also all up in the ceiling up here too. This is above that is the roof deck. So all up there is just a flat roof. There's no roof area. So this is it. And I guess that's why they did the extra layer up there. So all that has that green spray up there. And then they've got the regular pink insulation. A couple of the inside walls have it too up here in our unit, the bathroom wall, which is good. But yeah, it's looking much more like a house already, just because you can't see through every wall now. Only a couple walls you can see through. So it's starting. We're beginning to no longer be able to access the wiring. And shortly, they're going to actually come in and start the rest of it. I'm going to do some soundproofing layers in the walls between the units. We're going to have soundproofing. We're going to have extra air gap in the ceiling before the drywall comes up there between floors to, again, help with some soundproofing. And then they're going to deliver the drywall. So next time I walk through here, it will probably be full of stacks of drywall. I don't really know where they're going to put it all because there's not a lot of free space here. But let's take a look around some of the other units as well. I can't even get through anymore. I can actually probably sneak through there. It doesn't look like it's actually attached. Oh, maybe it is. Okay, guess I'll go around outside. There's still a couple of loose ends to tie up down here, like the dumbwaiter call box did not get installed. So I guess the dumbwaiter is coming on Monday, and the sprinkler guy is coming on Monday, because the other loose end is, now that they changed the framing of the stairs up there, they built this little box at the last second below where the ceiling was before. So now the sprinkler head is too high, so that needs to get dropped down a bit. I asked why, and it turns out that there were just a lot of angles without that little bit there. I guess you can kind of tell what it would have looked like without it. So this will make it easier for the drywall. So that one, the other sprinkler head that needs to get dropped is actually over here. This one was a while ago when we lowered this ceiling, because that's where we're going to have the mini split. And it's drawn like this in the plans. They just didn't build it like this in the first place. So we're going to put the mini split there because you wouldn't want it tucked all the way in the back. So we had them lower this, but that meant that sprinkler is hiding out up there. So that has to get dropped as well. I was on my way downstairs. Let's go back outside and take a look at some of the other units. Oh yeah, I finished this project, so you probably can't see it because all the insulation's in the way, but those little wires now are actually connected to the red wire that goes into this box. And I did this project. So up here, that is a little magnetic sensor. Now that wire actually goes up to that box. It's loose and that box is not connected to anything, but it actually goes up in there. I did the same on the other doors as well. They've also been working on the landscaping, so things are a lot different. Here, this got widened to be able to pour the foundation. They poured gravel in here, so it's not a giant mud pit anymore, which is really nice. So let's go into Unit B. Oh yeah, this got fixed, so that actually fits now. Here you can see the wiring that I was able to do, so that is wired up. Hopefully those are connected because they're going to get drywalled over soon. I should probably test this. I can run 12 volts from the box down there just to test. But yeah, this is looking good. That's all in there now. So just a regular door mechanism on that side, and then it just hides itself there. And then this will go out of the way when the power is applied. So same thing up here. I've got a little sensor right there. And then you can see it runs up to that box, which is where the other wires are. So I will be able to connect that later. Here we've got the insulation between the two units now. So you can't even see through that anymore. Insulation all around that bathroom and that bathroom. This is what I mean when I say I'm worried about the drywall people, because there's no indication that behind this is that mass of wires. So TBD on that. Hope nothing goes wrong. Yeah, looking good though. So it's rock wool in the ceilings and then the regular pink for the walls. And yeah, we're going to have a little channel, the RC channel stuff, to drop the drywall down a bit to give it some more breathing room. The other day when I came in here, the bathroom was full of insulation, extra insulation. I'll see if I can insert a picture here. It was pretty funny. So it's looking a lot cleaner now. Don't know why there's a gas tank in here. This is new. I don't remember that pipe being that color. Huh. I wonder what that's about. There's always little things that seem to change every time I come in. Nice little insulating around there, a little spray foam. And I guess we have to go outside to go down to Unit A. This is all dug out lower now. So being able to build the retaining walls. Oh, hey, the sprinkler guy did come. Okay, did you do the inside? Let's see. No, the inside's not done. Or is it? Nope. Okay. So that project is Monday. And don't know where that pipe came from. So somebody did something. Okay. And then, oh good. So he fixed that. That was on that other inside wall. So that's in the right spot now. This is looking good. It's dark in here though. Really can tell when the sun is shining in through that part of the wall. Good, we get insulation on the back of the kitchen wall, which is, I guess, the bathroom. And, of course, between the units. We're going to have a soundproofing layer too, though, so it's going to look... I'll see if I can sneak in between the sound insulating layer and the drywall to see if I can get a good photo of it. Oh, I learned what's going to happen with this also, which is this is already smaller than it was before. The other one was apparently temporary while they were testing it, but it's going to get even smaller. It's going to be a cap that's basically just flush with the drywall. Nice insulated bathroom. Extremely dark in here, but it sounds totally different in here because now it's not a giant rectangle box. What else have we got down here? I think all this was fine. Oh, this, let's see if they fix this. Yes, the light switch. So the closet light was a problem before because it was just hanging off the side. So he cut a new hole into the wall here for this box, and that way there's enough room for trim once the door gets installed as well. That's better. Where's that wire now? So now it's on the other side. There it is. So it's coming down on that side now to go up into the closet. Great. Yeah, we went through a couple of, couple of ideas on this. Like, if we do swing out doors, this is like a weird spot for it. So we could have put the switch inside the closet, but that's also weird because then you have to open the closet the whole way before you can turn on the light. So we're going to do sliding doors here. Switch is there. That's better because if it was over here, it would look like a switch to the room. So we wanted it on this side so it's more obvious that it's a closet light. So I'm pretty happy with that. And I think everything was fine over here, if I remember correctly. Can't see any of the wires back there anymore. Yeah. All right. It's really happening. This is all going to change so fast now. Once the drywall people start, it's just going to be totally different. And then we can finally get the flooring down, which has been sitting here for months. Kind of silly. This is one of the flooring boards. Hard to tell what it looks like in this light. Yeah. Okay, well, this has been a quick update, I guess. I just wanted to get a look around before the installation is all covered up. Just to have the memories of it. Still have not solved this door. The door lock did come in finally. So next step is talking with them about taking off this piece of trim, running a wire up that channel and in there into that box. So I'll chat with them on Monday about that and see what they think. Hope we can do it, because I really do want the electronic lock on this door too. All right. Well, this has been a short update. I will keep you posted about the progress. I'm going to hopefully be able to sneak in here between the different layers to get some more video and photos, so to give an update. I wanted to slip in here this weekend while the installation is done. Inspector just came. Don't know if we passed yet. Hopefully we did. We'll find out soon. And then on Monday, there's going to be sprinkler guy, dumbwaiter guy, so I'll try to get some more photos of that. And then the drywall is getting delivered next week. Actually getting delivered. Don't know where it's going to sit. It's going to be interesting. So I'll see if I can grab some video of that as well. All right, this has been a quick one. See you next time, hopefully with even more progress to report on. Thanks for watching.